Alright, part 2. Filia getting in on the opponent. How she do this? Well, if you notice, Filia's walk speed is not that great. Then again, which character's walk speed really is. And if you notice, her dash, the first animation is pretty fast, but the second one, not so great. But what makes Filia so special is that she's the only character in this game who can wave dash, or at least she's the only one that wave dashing actually really benefits. So rather than doing this or that, if you wave dash, you'll get, whoops, I'm not that great at it. There we go. Of course, yeah, she moves out across the screen way faster. In fact, I think she's like the fastest character in this game. Unfortunately, I'm not giving you a great example, but, you know, best I can do. Guys like that one other dude can do this exceptionally well, and Filia, I swear she moves in the blink of an eye. Hard to master, but when you get to it, it's very satisfying. Plus, Filia becomes very, very fun to play. You do this by pressing 2 punch buttons at the same time, which is how you get a dash, rather than pressing back, back, or forward, forward. If you press 2 punch buttons at the same time, it allows you to freely use your other hand to crouch down, which cancels the dash. So by doing 2 punch buttons, then dash, and then crouch, 2 punch buttons to dash, then crouch, dash, crouch, you can get a really fast dash. If you don't screw it up. Of course, I screw it up a lot. But I'm much better at wave dashing backwards. I don't know why. Wave dashing backwards is just pressing diagonal back, as in back and down at the same time, rather than just pressing down. That's how you get it backwards. So you actually, rather than dashing then pressing down, you have to press it at the same time, I believe. That's how I do it. We're really close to it. But again, I'm not the best at this. The other way of getting across the screen is instant air dashing, which is way easier. All you have to do is push up to jump, and when you jump, the moment you jump, press 2 punch buttons for your dash, and she'll dash as fast as she can, as low to the ground as possible. This is excellent for getting across the screen. Of course, you just don't do it. You're going to have to press an attack button. She'll hit the ground way faster if you do. Light kick works because light kick is really fast. But no, once again, if light kick whiffs, start doing light punch. Medium punch is very good too, because that looks really cool. Also, when it hits, you can get a full combo. Let's have it not block. Timing is kind of strict, which is why I would recommend doing high kick, which has a lot of hits done. See, so we'll get my combo. But if you don't do high kick, you get a free mix-up on hit and or block. You can go low, and you can just as easily throw. Her other method is using her high kick, of course, which I'm pretty sure most of you, if not all of you, have fought a Filia that keeps doing this. That's really annoying. Because that hitbox right there, that's right in front of her body to protect it from any initial counterattack, it's really hard to deal with. However, if you're going against me and you're doing this with your Filia, just know, I've seen it so many times, I already know what to do. or other ways. Remember how this cancels her air momentum? Well, it's not that great for here. However, its main use is for double overhead. You see? It's, you can do a double overhead with those two, but the hit's done so little.
No way. No way.
Huh, but you still can get a combo. But this does way more damage, and way more hits done. And it can cross up if you haven't noticed. Like I said, random cross up crap. Actually, it always crosses up. That's really annoying. I wouldn't recommend using a medium kick, because even if it hits, you really can't get a combo off of it unless you spend a meter. Well, it's possible, but time is weird. I mean, I would recommend doing light kick. Light kick and light punch work just as well. Actually better, because they're much faster. And not difficult to time. Right. So, when you do all these wave dashes and instant air dashes, couple of Griglet spikes to check your opponent, when you finally get in, what will Filia do? Well, as you haven't noticed, she can do a 5 hitting low, so 6 hits that already were low. She can double overhead, and if you don't do the high kick, you get a chance for another overhead. It's much faster. And of course you can throw. But unlike Pinwheel and Peacock, Filia's throw is not that impressive. Still, I think it's better than, well actually, it's pretty much the same as Parasols. It's not that great, but you know, a throw's a throw. See? 6,000 off of that. That throw.
Patch it right up. Not over.
Other things you can do, and I haven't been doing these in my tutorial, guys, because I figured I would do them in a separate video, but just to give you a little sneak peek. Notice that, right? She's blocking always. So watch this. See? I still hit her. How is that, you ask? Because when she bursted, right? When you saw her burst... Whoops. I didn't do it right. Hold up. If you notice, the burst did not hit me. When the burst misses like that, it allows you to combo your opponent freely. Because if the burst miss, then the game works like you can't do anything after a burst until you hit the ground. So, unless she actually hit me, or hit something, really, there's nothing she can do. It's called a burst bait. Trick your opponent into bursting, so that way you can actually get another free combo on them. Burst spacing is amazing because there's no risk to doing it. Even if she didn't burst,
let's go.
Even if Valentine decided not to burst, I'm not like punishable. I can still super, I can still do anything.
Pause. Quit lollygagging.
Burst basing, so basically the only risk is to it is actually dropping your combo. You drop your combo, and then start over, trying to open your opponent up yet again. That's pretty much it. I suppose I'll show you one more way. I don't really do it that much because it doesn't consistently work, but I messed it up. But yeah, that's another way. Okay. Wow, this was actually pretty quick. That's pretty much Filia. Because I covered the mix-up.
No place to run. Sorry.
Alright, no I didn't. I covered actually getting in. Okay, mix-up she can do. Well, no. She can cross up. Really, really easily. And it's so freaking stupid.
Let's go.
Don't even try.
Just a moment.
It's like ridiculously stupid.
Quit lollygagging.
Also, well, I guess I should show some mix-ups that I came up with. Alright. Here's one. Wow. See, I should have light punched because that light kick whiffed. See, told you it does. But yeah. What I'm doing is fast falling. Not every character can do it. I believe Miss Fortune can, Filia can, and Valentine can. What I'm doing is I start with my light kick or light punch, whichever one I choose. Medium kick a little, medium punch a little bit, so I go down some. Then when I go down enough, I do medium kick. I only do the first hit of it. So right before she does the second hit, I press high kick. High punch. I do that. Because the animation for it has a bit of recovery on it, and it takes a while to do. By the time she actually does it, she's on the ground, so it cancels it out. So, what I'm doing is, right, just that. Just medium kick, high punch. Medium kick, high punch. And that's how you fast fall with Filia. So, if this will mix up, whoops. You can fast fall, right? And then after you fast fall and hit the ground, you have three options. You can do what I was doing and try to overhead them, but I guess I recommend light punch. As you saw, I was whiffing with that light kick. You can low them, or you can throw them.
Time teamwork.
So it's pretty good. Another thing you can do from that is just air throw. When you get to the part where you do the medium kick, you do the first part of it, and you air dash. Air dash. Air dash, throw. Just like that. More complicated ones are cross unders. Filia can cross under. See? I got to the other side. And when I get to the other side, whoops, I messed up. I didn't even get to the other side at that time. Or I can low. That one's actually pretty hard to do. Here's a simpler one. See? Whoops. Or I could throw. But no. This one is easier to do. Hold up. Yeah, this one's easier to do, but it's really susceptible to people who want to come down pressing a button. If you notice your opponent's a masher when they're falling, then you don't want to do that. Instead, you want to do this one.
No way.
Because what I'm doing here is I'm doing light punch, light kick, right? And then I'm doing medium kick, only the first hit of it. And I'm canceling that into an air dash. Into another light punch, light kick. Into a heavy punch for the fastball. And when I hit the ground, I air dash under. It's really fast motion. So, it's kind of difficult to do, but when you get the timing right, it just feels awesome. I didn't dash under. There we go. And I suppose that's pretty much it. I have 15 minutes left, so I guess I'll show you Filia combo. If I do it right. Here I go. I'll do a simpler version. I tried to fender. Oh well. Suppose that's it. That's Filia, guys. Remember, air dash, do this because it's awesome. Try learning how to wave dash way better than I can. Catch you guys later.